Hi and welcome to this NextVR app walkthrough. My name is Sebastian and this is for Daydream District, bringing you the latest and greatest of the Daydream VR platform, so if you haven't yet, subscribe now. NextVR wants to become your content provider for any kind of live events, be it live sports, be it live concerts, be it live politics. Everything is in this app and they're doing a really good job so far. Now let's have a look what they have to offer. Let's start with NFL. Enjoy.
Welcome to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, where the Browns enter today's matchup with the Giants, still searching for their first win of the season. Meanwhile, New York is trying to keep pace with the Cowboys in the NFC East. They start the day winners of 5 straight, hoping to win 6 in a row for the first time since 2008. This is the NFL postgame experience on NextVR. Alongside Ephraim Salam, I'm Danielle Sargent. Go ahead, get out that jersey because we're going to take you from the couch to the field.
Oh, you're going to be in the field. You're going to be on the field. You're going to be here. You're going to experience all of these great highlights and all these plays. And guess what? A football game actually broke out today in Cleveland.
You mentioned highlights. Let's go ahead and get into those. The Cleveland Browns still searching for that first victory of the year. The Giants offense started slowly last week. Kind of same thing again, but here's Roger Lewis with the reception, 18 yards right there.
Beautiful catch. His ability to keep his feet in bounds and come down with that catch.
Second quarter, Eli Manning getting things going. Here he hooks up with Dwayne Harris for 13 yards.
In VR, you really get a chance to see a receiver go up and catch it at his highest point, come down and score the touchdown.
Later, more Manning. This time he finds Victor Cruz in his second game back from injury. Good to see him back and doing his thing.
I love seeing Victor out there doing his thing. The one thing I miss is him getting in the end zone and showing us those moves, man.
Still second. What is the Giants highlight without this guy? Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. 32 yards out, makes it 14-3 Giants.
OBJ flying through your VR right now. The speed he has after he catches the ball is second to none in the NFL.
How about a little defense?
Okay.
Fourth quarter action. There's pressure on Josh McCown. Now, you have to watch this one very carefully.
Look to your right.
He's hit by Jonathan Hankins, and it's Jason Pierre-Paul, the big guy, with the fumble recovery for the touchdown. You like that,
I love when the big guys get some shine. They put a lot of pressure on Josh McCown today. He was able to pick that fumble up out of the air and show us he has wheels, 40-plus yards on the fumble recovery. I love when the big guys get that shine. Cleveland
not going down without a fight. Here Brown hooks up with Corey Coleman. 21-yard touchdown. It's 2013 Giants.
Now, Corey Coleman is one of these young guys on this Cleveland team. The future is bright for him. He is going to be dynamic. He missed a couple games earlier with a thumb issue, but he's back and he's looking real good.
Late fourth quarter, the Giants would answer. It's Manning to Beckham again. The 4-yard touchdown. The Giants take this thing 27-13.
What can you say? When Odell Beckham gets involved, good things happen for the Giants. I love it.
Now, the Giants still have yet to score 30 points in a game, but
Okay, this is really the future of broadcasting. It's so cool to stand next to the field and see everything in 3D, just as if you would be standing there. This is great. I can just tell you, this is really good. And you should definitely download this free app and try it for yourself. So the footage that I just looked at, it was 3D, which was great, but it was not 360 degrees. It was more like 180 degrees. But I think that's totally fine, because normally I'm sitting relaxed in my sofa and I really don't want to turn all around to see what's behind me. So this is completely fine. So now let's have a look what else they have. I clicked here on an experience about tennis. So let's have a short look at tennis.
My name is Cece Velez. Welcome to the 2016 US Open in virtual reality.
Okay, this was tennis. Really exciting too, to stand there on the field and see your stars train. Very nice experience. Everything also in 3D, which feels really nice. And I could believe this could be really awesome as well for like boxing matches. To see a box match just as if you would be there live. And I see that they already have broadcasted boxing matches, but now in this version it seems to be unavailable. Well, I'm looking forward to watch a live boxing match here on NextVR. So they also have politics here. So let's have a look at one of the Republican debates in this year. This should be extremely interesting as well. Let's have a look.
Hey there, I'm Jake Tapper. Welcome to CNN in virtual reality. We're here at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Museum, obviously right in front of the Air Force One that belonged to former President Reagan. And here on this site, 15 Republican presidential candidates will go at it in a debate that could change the course of election 2016, could change the course of history. And here at CNN Virtual Reality, you have a front row seat. Enjoy the show. The 11 leading Republican candidates for president are at their podiums. They are ready to face off. And if you've been watching this race, you know anything could happen over the next few hours.
First of all, Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. He's number 11. He's got 1% in the polls. And how he got up here, there's far too many people. Anyway, as far as temperament, and we all know that, as far as temperament, I think I have a great temperament. I built a phenomenal business with incredible, iconic assets, one of the really, truly great real estate.
Cool, very interesting as well. And I believe this is how in the future we're going to watch presidential debates and all kind of live events. This is just too real and too good if compared to the normal 2D way of watching these kind of events. This is a game changer, no question about it. So they also have a live concert from Coldplay here, but you have to download it first before you can watch it. So we're not going to do that now. Probably I'm going to do an extra video for this. And instead, we're going to have a look what else they have to offer in this app. And I saw football there, or as you in the States call it, soccer. Okay, cool. They have Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid and some other matches. Let's have a look how football or soccer in VR looks like.
This is Odegaard lighting up the crowd, lighting up the field and electrifying the crowd on the far side. Now it comes to Asensio and Marcelo right into your picture. Time they couldn't connect. Rafinha read it well, gets out to Benko right in front of us. Back to Rafinha. This is Thiago pulling the strings from that deep position. Good ball to find Vidal loping through the center circle. Far side, Bernat has been quiet this half. Going to work here. And cut it back. Casemiro able to defend for Real Madrid. And Odegaard wins a free kick in the middle of the field for the Spanish Giants. And we're going to get a series of substitutions here, I believe. So 38 for Bayern Munich is Milos Pantovic, a 20-year-old. .27 in white for Real Madrid, Marcos Llorente. 37 is the Dominican international, Mariano. There's going to be some shuffling for Bayern Munich because the center back, Javi Martinez, was the man to come off. 35 for Real Madrid is Alvaro Tejera, and he's a left back. He's coming in for Marcelo, who's getting maybe the biggest round of applause of the game. Alvaro Morata coming off for Mariano. You have all this straight, Heath?
Yeah, I was just listening to that big round of applause for the left back that kiss came off.
Casemiro comes off for Llorente.
These are those important moments for these young guys now. You've got a lot of inexperience on the field for both sides. Not a lot, but you have some. And now it's time for them to show that they belong here. And it's always hard to find the rhythm of a game when the game's 78 minutes old so far, right? So guys have had time to find that rhythm. When you're stepping into this intense environment, you're young, you might have a few insecurities, you're still developing, you haven't proven yourself yet. You have to be able to get past all of that and make an impact in some way, whether that's offensively or defensively in this game.
Number 27, Marcos Llorente. Number 14, Carlos Enrique.
78 minutes into this one, still no goals for you. I'm sorry to report, not for lack of trying. David Alaba hitting the free kick hitting the post with a free kick in the 25th minute. Isco hitting the post and a great look from the middle of the field in the 62nd minute on Real Madrid's best chance. Odegaard snuck his way through two, almost got it back. Asensio was hacked down, no call coming. And Bayern Munich try to counter off to your right.
Yeah, that ball moved out of that space so quickly that I think the referee turned around before he could even see that last little tackle.
Things speeding up at the other end. Left-footed look, buried by Real Madrid. Danilo with the left foot. What a strike. Look up for a replay of this fantastic hit.
Yeah, it looks like there's 4 defenders behind there from Bayern Munich.
Oh well, this
Nobody
is
steps
so
out
incredible to watch Bayern Munich
Everybody's
lose in
tracking
3D
that diagonal runner, which
NVR.
cleared that
Perfect.
space out. And he
And
gets
as
a really good
as a big
strike.
fan of football,
Goalkeeper
I can
gets frozen.
totally
He actually
imagine
puts it right
myself
down the
watching a
middle.
whole
Looks like the
game like
goalkeeper
this. This
pulls
is
his
just
hands
like
back a
you
little bit,
standing
thinking
there
that
next to the field,
might
being
be
as
over the
close
bar,
as
but
possible
regardless,
to
it's a
the
fantastic
match,
hit.
to the game,
But I think the goalie
as you could
probably should
imagine.
have done better there with that ball
Definitely
going right
the
down the
future
middle.
of broadcasting, and we are so close to it now. You can download NextVR for your Daydream right now, and you should absolutely do it. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. If you did, please click on like to let me know I should do more of this, and of course click on subscribe to never miss a Daydream District video in the future.